Why most people never become rich? Why do some people spend their entire lives working hard, yet never become rich? Is it because they were born into the wrong family? Do they simply have bad luck? Or is there something far more important that most people never notice? Today, we're uncovering why so many people stay financially stuck for years, even decades. And here's something that might surprise you. The biggest reason isn't a lack of intelligence. It isn't a lack of opportunity. And it isn't because they don't work hard enough. In fact, many people who struggle financially work longer hours than some millionaires. But hard work without the right direction often leads to the same destination. Before we begin, answer this question honestly. If someone handed you $1 million today, would you know exactly what to do with it? Or would you slowly spend it until one day you realized it was gone? Your answer may reveal more about your financial future than you think. So stay with me until the end. Because one simple shift in the way you think about money could completely change the direction of your life. Most people believe becoming rich starts with making more money. That sounds logical. After all, if you earn more, you'll have more money, right? Not necessarily. There are professional athletes who earned millions and later went bankrupt, lottery winners who lost everything, celebrities with enormous incomes who ended up drowning in debt. If making money automatically made people rich, none of that would happen. The truth is, income creates opportunity, but habits determine the outcome. Money doesn't change who you are. It simply magnifies the habits you already have. If someone spends carelessly with a small paycheck, they'll often spend carelessly with a larger paycheck too. The numbers change, the behavior doesn't. This is why many people remain trapped in the same financial cycle year after year. They chase bigger paychecks without changing the habits that keep draining their money. One of the biggest mistakes people make is believing they'll start managing money better after they become rich. But wealth rarely works that way. The habits you build before becoming wealthy are usually the same habits you'll have after becoming wealthy. Successful people understand that wealth isn't built overnight. It's built one decision at a time. Every dollar you spend, every hour you waste, every skill you choose not to learn, every opportunity you ignore. These small decisions slowly shape your future. Many people underestimate how powerful small habits really are. Buying one unnecessary item doesn't seem like a big deal. Skipping one book doesn't seem important. Wasting one evening scrolling through social media feels harmless. But when those habits repeat every single day, they quietly become your lifestyle. And your lifestyle eventually becomes your financial future. Another reason many people never become rich is that they confuse looking wealthy with actually being wealthy. Expensive clothes, luxury cars, the newest phone, designer brands. Many people buy these things to impress others. But truly wealthy people often focus on buying assets before buying luxuries. They understand that real wealth is what you own, not what you show. Many people also believe they don't have enough money to start investing, so they wait. They tell themselves they'll invest after getting a better job, after receiving a promotion, or after earning 6 figures. Years pass. Nothing changes. Successful people often understand that time is one of the most valuable financial assets. Starting small today is often better than waiting years for the perfect moment. Perfection is expensive. Consistency builds wealth. Another hidden reason people stay poor is because they spend more time consuming entertainment than building valuable skills. Think about the average day. Hours disappear watching random videos, scrolling endlessly, reading negative comments, arguing with strangers online. Now imagine using just one of those hours every day to learn a valuable skill. Reading about investing, learning marketing, improving communication, understanding business, learning technology. Over time, those small improvements can completely change someone's earning potential. Knowledge compounds just like money. The more you learn, the more valuable you become. And the more valuable you become, the more opportunities begin to appear. Many people also fear failure so much that they never even begin. They spend years planning, researching, watching motivational videos, waiting for confidence. But confidence rarely comes before action. It usually comes after taking action. Every successful entrepreneur, investor, or business owner has made mistakes. The difference is, they didn't allow those mistakes to define them. Failure became education. While many people see failure as proof they should stop, successful people often see it as proof they're getting closer. Another common mistake is depending on only one source of income. Imagine a table standing on one leg. It doesn't take much for it to fall. The same thing can happen financially. When your entire lifestyle depends on one paycheck, every unexpected problem becomes a financial emergency. Many financially successful people gradually create additional income streams over time, not because they expect disaster, but because they understand stability comes from diversification. Perhaps the biggest difference between wealthy people and everyone else is how they think about time. Most people trade time directly for money. Successful people often look for ways to make today's effort continue creating value tomorrow. They build systems, invest in assets, create businesses, develop skills that increase in value over time, because they know time is the only resource they can never earn back. Money lost can be earned again. Time lost is gone forever. One more thing quietly keeps many people from becoming rich. Comparison. Social media makes it easy to compare your life with everyone else's highlights. Someone buys a new car. Someone travels the world. Someone starts a successful business. And suddenly, you feel behind. But comparison often leads to emotional decisions. People buy things they don't need, with money they don't have, to impress people who probably aren't paying attention. Real wealth grows quietly. It doesn't always look exciting in the beginning. Sometimes it looks like saving instead of spending, learning instead of showing off, investing instead of upgrading, patience instead of instant gratification. That's why many wealthy people appear ordinary. Their goal isn't to look rich. Their goal is to become financially free. At the beginning of this video, I asked whether you would know exactly what to do if someone gave you $1 million today. Now think about that question again, because becoming wealthy isn't only about receiving money. It's about becoming the kind of person who knows how to keep it, grow it, and use it wisely. The truth is, most people don't stay poor because of one single decision. They stay poor because of thousands of small decisions repeated every day. The good news is, those same small decisions can also build wealth. You don't have to change your entire life overnight. You simply need to start changing today's habits. Learn a little more, spend a little less, think a little longer, invest a little earlier, improve a little every day. Because financial success isn't created by one lucky moment. It's created by consistent choices made over many years. If this video changed the way you think about money, don't keep the lesson to yourself. Like the video, subscribe for more practical financial content, and let me know in the comments. What do you think is the biggest reason most people never become rich? And more importantly, what's the first habit you're going to change starting today?